Dexter, you like the cooler weather? Yeah? Just like the horses yesterday? My goodness. Go, Dexter, go. Go. Get your ball. Go, go, go. All right, Dexter, ready? Get. Oh, good boy. All right, ready, Dexter? Yeah. Let's go get ready. Ready to get ready for work? All right, this morning's cooler has some boiled eggs with avocados. Boiled eggs with avocados and tomatoes, with some sliced cheese, tomatoes, blueberries, dill pickle, a sandwich that was left over from yesterday, and some tea that is made with special tea, Fortune Delight, with honey. It's a good energy booster, and some water. So not much form of a meal, but this will do for today. And make sure you bring your water with, and this is 30 ounces, so I'll try to drink 3 or 4 of these today. When you're hungry, but you don't have time to sit down and eat, grab you a mason jar, a cup of cereal, some almond milk, and a spoon. And this is what we're doing today. All right, y'all remember Harley? Well, Harley just got her toenails cut, and she's telling us about it. Harley to Mia. She said, "Don't cut my toenails." I don't normally cut toenails, but I told Kristen that I would. So this is Harley. She got her hair looks. Her hair looks different today. She got her hair. Oh. She said, "Don't cut my toenails." Yeah. Thing. Told you. Yeah. Girl, you talk a lot. Don't run away. We still have to adjust you.
Why are you stretching her leg back like that?
So it opens up her abdomen and her pelvis to help with the muscles. Oh, too much stretch. Okay.
You're okay.
No. All right. Well, you guys know how Harley is after she gets adjusted. She runs around. Go, Harley. Shake it. That's after the adjustment. They shake. Go, Harley, go. She's prancing around. She's like, "I feel good. Na 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 na. I knew that I would now. Na 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 na. I feel nice. Na 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 na. Like sugar and spice." So we finished adjusting Harley, and the owner shared with us that, and I don't think she'll mind me telling you, that Harley was diagnosed with bladder cancer, and that she has 2 to 6 months to live. And she said it's been 5 months since they told her, and she was trying to figure out, how do you know that it's time to put your dog down? Now, I tell her I'm not a vet, so obviously you need to talk to your vet about this. But sometimes, we learn information at jobs that I think is worth sharing with you all. So what we learned today, she said that she heard from somebody that if you name the 5 things that your dog loves to do, and they can't do 3 of those 5, then their quality of life is down, and it would be time. So that's a good tip that she taught us, and so I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'm sad about that, but Harley is 15 years old. She's lived a very good life with Kristen, so it makes sense, All right, well, on to the next job. We're going to do a horse and 2 people in Cut and Shoot, Texas. Yes, it's called Cut and Shoot. I tried to look up why, but I did not find a realistic reason why, but we can imagine that it was probably pretty cowboy back in the day, so they called it Cut and Shoot. All right, we're here at the job to see Biscuit. No, we actually knew what horse we were going to see today, because He knew what horse we were gonna see today. And normally you'll see me on the video and I say, what horse we gonna do today? And you say,
no clue, talk to the boss.
see, so the wife always tells him what horse because, you know, there's like 20 something horses here and we don't know. But he actually knew, so we're gonna see Biscuit today.
I got smart. I finally decided to ask the wife what horse we were doing.
So we're gonna see Biscuit and then adjust him and his daughter. So y'all stay tuned. Some more of Biscuit. You know, we're always coming to jobs and try to learn something new. And we were walking through pecans on the ground because, you know, it's the season. And I was asking him, do horses like pecans? Okay, puppy. Do horses like pecans? And he said, no. I said, they sure do like acorns, though. He said, yeah, but acorns, they can make them colic. And he said they had a horse out here named Shauna that they have a peach tree. And Shauna liked to eat peaches. And she ate so many peaches. And he said, did you know the peach seeds contain arsenic? And we almost lost her because she had issues with her front feet. So horses cannot eat pecans, acorns, or peach pits because of the arsenic, is what he taught us. Always learning. Okay, so this guy and the lady, they just said that I'm not silly. And whenever I'm on camera, I'm not as silly as I am in person. So I guess I'm learning something about me today. So maybe today's all about Dr. Baker being silly, because I'm really silly, but I try to get real serious when I go on the videos. Like I told y'all, some of the judgment. So we're going to be silly today. So follow along in orange care with silly Dr. Baker, because I am very silly and I laugh all the time and Jessica makes me laugh. So we'll show you some of the silly sides of chiropractic for animals, or just me being silly.
And when we had the hurricane,
That's a big horse.
before each Centerville become fuel. Well, by the time I got back through Centerville, we all had lights again. And our friends that lived about 20 minutes away didn't have lights yet.
Look how little my head is.
Using the generator or the make even in the last phone.
Get started? Okay. And here's his mouth.
Yes.
Don't trust that you're not going to flop your head on one.
It's like the size of this part,
This part right here is my head.
which is basically just his nose.
This is a big dude. This is a big dude. You see this big dude? Oh,
Because she did it as
Well, when they do that and they pop their lips, that is that one has a nervous sign. But he doesn't bob his head. All he does is just that with his lips, and that's a happy movement.
the face of pure joy. When you get adjusted after the horse, that's the face you make. See? Mm-hmm. Ah, so nice to get adjusted. You know, as someone told me, I'm adjusting him here, but someone told me that they only scheduled me to do their cow so I would come to adjust them.
I can relate to that.
I think people want me to come to them because they prefer it for themselves. So they just make up an animal. Well, we didn't make up Biscuit. I'm not joking. Abby came to see her dad get adjusted and figure out why is he laying down on a table. She's really trying to get adjusted too. She knows I always give her freebies.
Yeah.
See? Billie Jean, her sister's about to get adjusted. The human sister. Yeah, Billie Jean. Hi, Billie Jean. You want to touch the camera? Boop. You're so cute. I remember you from last time. So many people love donkeys. I love adjusting donkeys. We don't get called for donkeys much. I think it's because people don't really need them to do anything that shows that they're misaligned. Awesome. Pro Scrub heavy duty wet towels. Jessica, he's given us a setup for the truck. I'll be able to wash my hands off. Let me wipe my hands off with the wet one and then dry it with the dry one, and then I have alcohol. Until next time. Bye, everybody. Bye, pretty horsies. Bye, Abby Normal. All right, well, Jessica and I are on our way to New Waverly, Texas, a town north of us. We're currently in Conroe. Oh, she must have saw horses. She always does that, like, whoa, there's some cows in the pond. There's some horses.
There's a big longhorn.
Oh, see? Big longhorn. We see those all the time. She likes them when they're in the water. Because when they're in the water, she'll break her neck. She'll break her neck to be like, oh my God, they're in the water.
I just think they're living their best life.
Living their best life, the cows. We're headed to New Waverly to a new client, and we don't know if she'll say yes to a video, but we'll ask her. And this horse, the vet for this horse wants the initial notes. So I'm gonna have to do the notes for this one. And the vet is a vet that normally has a chiropractor in-house. So maybe the client wanted a chiropractor of her own, or maybe he's trying us out. Let's just hope for that, right, Jess? He's trying us out. And also I wanted to tell y'all about a camera that I got added into the new truck where I can take pictures and videos. So I'm gonna have more pictures and videos to be able to add to the collection. So
It's the dash cam.
oh, it's a dash cam.
So it's going to be a traveling photo.
I see. It's a dash cam. Yep. Okay. So, it says there's a warning. There's a car in front of you. So we'll have this camera that's behind us, and that's in front of us. Oh, that's that lane. That's both. That's both. And that's just in front of us. So, spinning you back around. So we have that new thing, new feature. That's awesome. We got the cooler in the back, and Jessica's getting to drive the truck for the first time. So she, she doesn't really care. She's pretty chill about things. She's not gonna be like, this is a great truck, because she's not the extrovert I am. But she secretly really likes it because it drives like an 18-wheeler, and it saves us a lot of gas mileage because we filled up. It's a tank. We filled up the tank and we got 575 miles.
That should be its name.
Oh no, I forgot to tell you.
I don't know the name. Remember I did ... see you and ... tomorrow? That's what I meant, because I didn't know her name.
Oh, because you didn't know her name. All right. Drum roll. The name of the truck is first name and a middle name.
Oh, that's serious.
The
So we can cuss at her. But call her by her first and middle name.
If you say her first and her middle name, she did something wrong. Okay. So the first name is Delilah. Because Delilah means sweetness. Delilah. And
you think she's a sweet ride?
she's a sweet ride. So I call her Delilah. All right. And her middle name is Gracie.
Delilah Gracie.
Delilah Grace or Delilah Gracie. If you call her Delilah Grace, it's proper, so you're mad at her. Delilah Gracie. And Delilah Gracie, the name means sweet blessing. So I feel like she's a sweet blessing. And Gracie, my mom says, because gray. So she's a gray girl. So Delilah Gracie. That's what I'm going to call her. The last one was Ruthie.
Yeah,
This one's
so I feel like this one's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. You can just say DG. That's okay. You could say DG. Delilah Gracie. I don't know. I know it is a mouthful, but I went through all the names, and Delilah was my great grandmother's name, and I feel like it has a spirit to it. And Delilah, has a lot of syllables in the name. Delilah. So you could just say like Delilah. Yeah, Delilah. Call her D. What's up, D? What's up, D? Yeah, D works. All right, well, that's the name, Delilah Grace, and she's taking us to New Waverly, Texas, to another job.
We're caught by train right now. So.
Oh, yeah.
As if we're not already late enough.
We're late by 30 minutes to this job. It's not uncommon that we're late to a job because of me. See her laugh? I mean, I'm a doctor. I'm not perfect. I mean, doctors aren't perfect. Nobody said that. So... Anyway, now we sit and wait for the train.
Yeah, it's going slow.
It's going real slow. I think it's full of stuff. You know what? I have a confession. I have been secretly clipping out some of the commentary.
Out.
I clipped Jessica's cuss words out. Jessica cusses. She has the mouth of a sailor. So I sit there and I edit this video, and it takes me 2 hours to edit, and then I'm like, oh, it's just a deer crossing the road, and then I was about to put it in the last video, and the deer's crossing the road, and then she's like, they're fucking everywhere, and then I'm like clipping it out of the video because,
I think we were probably in my neighborhood, so that's why I was probably like, They're everywhere all the time.
Always watch out for the deer. Well, anyway, I guess, we'll just stop being like the fake Facebook thing, like fake. Just start being really real.
I'm real and raw. That's me.
It is real and raw around here. It's just that when I said candidly, I make the videos and I do, like the last client, he's like, you go all Dr. Brain serious on the videos and, you start being all different and like proper, and you don't show how silly you are. And, we do have to focus on the silly side because that is why people hire us, because we're silly. We're
relatable.
We're relatable. We're real authentic, and we just say whatever the hell we feel. So I think that's what Jamie loves about us too. Wouldn't you agree? Jamie and Lester like that we're real laid back, and because they are too. They just, what you see is what you get with Jamie and Lester. Let me tell you it. Like attracts like. That's true. That's why she reached out to us and was like, you need to come make a YouTube channel. And she reached out to me. She's like, I think people would really like to see you, but I think it is because of, being real. I mean, nobody knows everything. When you have clients, they don't know everything about you, but they can sense when you have a good gut feeling about somebody.
Yes.
Or a bad feeling about somebody.
You as a person. Your, what do you call it? Your energy, your personality.
True. Jessica has some news. Jessica, while we're stuck at a stoplight, what's your really big news?
I don't know. You should have told me before you started this video, and then I could have shared it. What is it?
Jessica has a new job.
Oh.
But don't worry, she's not leaving Animal Ranch Care.
No.
She just wouldn't be able to work on the days that she's working over there, which means that she could only work at nighttime. But that's okay too, because I'm totally fine with working nighttime.
Well, and there's no set days over there. I just tell her when I can work, and
okay,
because during the week I may have appointments and things to do, and so I just tell her.
And kids, and gotta get kids off the bus stop. Well, what kind of job are you doing?
Manual labor.
Manual labor.
Manual
labor.
I go to a horse barn that boards her horses there, and I clean stalls and turn horses in and bring them in and out and feed them and fresh water and just all the things.
So she not only takes care of my horse and the 2 Fosters, she now is taking care of how many horses?
It's like
15.
And it's like 11 bigs, and I haven't met all the minis yet because they're away at a mini show. But I think there's like 10 of them.
There's a mini horse show?
There's mini worlds, girl, there doing a world.
Miniature horse worlds?
Yes.
Oh,
they're pulling carts, they're in halter, they're doing all the cute little things.
Oh my gosh, I would love to adjust a mini that's a show mini. Oh, wouldn't y'all love to see that on YouTube? That would be so awesome.
Look at that log cabin.
Look at the land we're pulling up to. So pretty.
It's really
oh, Jessica, I'm trying to show. Oh, look at the cabin. What a house like that. So everybody, this is Sugar. She is a 9-year-old quarter horse, and she has her tail head to the right here. So this has not my first time seeing this, but we're gonna take a look and see why her tail head is stuck to the right. It does curve all the way over that way, so the vet would like me to take a look at her. He said her pelvis issue goes into the right rear leg being more stiff than it should, and she's very stiff in her lower back and in her pelvis. So I'm going to take a look at all the things very closely to see what could be causing her tail head. My suspicions are that it's coming from up higher in her lower back, maybe here at the cord. It could be at the withers right here in the middle, or it could be that it's at her pole right here. So a lot of times, because of the way the cord runs, the neck being out of place can cause the tension in the tail head. So when we take a look, we'll see where it's exactly coming from. Okay, so I find that through all the motions that I'm going to put her through, and then see if we can help her get rid of that tail head problem. Hey, Sugar. So we adjusted Sugar, and we found her right shoulder blade was impinging upon her withers. We found that she had I found 4 misalignments in her neck at the 3rd, the 4th, the 6th, and the 2nd, and then her shoulder blade. Also found in her back, when I was talking about what's causing the tail to go to the right like this, It found some changes of the bone right here along her sacrum and her tail head. And when it pressed there, she wants it. She doesn't seem to be any pain, but based on what I'm feeling here, it feels like a trauma, like a fall. And then that compacted or changed the shape of this bone that neurologically is making the tail go to the right. So it doesn't seem to cause any pain. And based on what I'm feeling here, I would just have her convey that to the vet, and then maybe the vet has some therapy. She said something about shockwave therapy to help with this tension. But it doesn't make her lame, and it doesn't make her not be able to function. So that's good news. It may just be cosmetic for now. So
Yeah, there's no goodie.
all right, so the owner of Sugar is putting this stuff right here called Sore No More Performance Ultra Poultice. And I just want to show you guys in case you wanted to learn. It's like a clay based, and she puts it all over her hind end here to help with her tail and whatever soreness she may have.
It really loosens the muscles up. It really softens things up.
That's awesome.
And then you can either wash it off after it dries, or you can brush it out. I've been brushing it out because she's real sensitive to cold on her rear end right now, and I don't want to stiffen up those muscles.
Yeah.
The cold water.
That makes sense because the cold water will shock her nervous system and make her more
It'll make the
traumatized.
muscles tight again, and I'm trying to
So once it dries, it's able to just be brushed right off, and you don't see it.
It takes a little work.
The curry comb or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it just that curry comb and have artificial nails. So
Yeah, that works.
they work really well.
I know I need to get my tools put back on.
Scratch that.
All right, so you guys can see that there. She's rubbed that Sore No More poultice on there, and that's a clay base, which will help a lot with her healing inside. And she does this after the adjustment, and I was telling her that wouldn't hurt to do, and just something to help support her nervous system and help take away maybe some pain there. So that'd be cool. All right, well, we just left Sugar. We're driving on these country back roads in Waverly, Texas. And I asked her, should I move here? And she said no. She said it floods. Well, at least she was honest. All right, well, we're back at Horse and Soul, and this is Bella. She's a miniature horse that's 12 years old. Boop. And she's going to get adjusted prior to pulling a cart with her owner in it. So she's very sweet, we're told, and she's very low to the ground. So we'll check her out and see how her body's doing. Bella. All right. I feel like the camera was so far away when we were doing our video, but look at that. Look at that girl. Oh, this is Bella.
Tail long. Yeah. Do you have to turn it to your Bella?
How does your mom like
Rear branches, like every.
so sweet. Look, you do my hair. Do my hair. Oh, she likes my hair. Oh, no, don't bite.
And she swears like every
Don't do it. Don't bite.
2 to 3 weeks she's
Don't
having
bite.
to trim a bit.
Don't
Dragging
bite.
the ground again. Dragging the ground again.
Minnie named Bella. Mwah. She's a good girl. It's a good Bella. We're working on this amazing boy Chance that we worked on before last time we were here, and his hawk just adjusted, and Jessica's yawning, and
Oh, I didn't know I thought I was hiding.
and no, and then it's a nap time. We should be napping right now, and we were standing out here, and all of a sudden we smelled this amazing fragrance of Texas barbecue in the wind, and I thought it was the client's husband. And I was about to say, we're going to be paid in barbecue today because, it just smells too good. But we can't figure out where it's coming from. It's one of the problems in Texas is that you smell barbecue and it smells like pecans smoked and everything. And you get all hungry, but it's not client and it's not their neighbors and you just have to suffer. Just suffer it. Is this not funny? This is not funny. We want barbecue. Tell them. Oh, you're not carnivore? Oh, okay, no. What happens in the summertime is these flies, they get under their belly. And whenever you find that spot, they just put out their head and their lips and they want to scratch and rub. And this spot under here, let me show y'all. See? Oh, that's so ouchy. But when you scratch it, you have to do like this and do like this because you don't want to rub it. And then you just scratch around it because it itches. But you don't want to scratch the actual place, so you just go around it. And then as you go around it, he does that. Jessica and I was lifting the main and we found this. And it's rain rot. They get this, well,
It's a fungus.
a fungus that grows on the surface of the skin. She's brushing it out. Oh, hair's coming out with it. And it was very curly. Let me show the difference. Very curly hair. See that? And then see that? She brushed. And so it pulls it out at the root because it's a fungus that grows on the skin.
Moisture.
And so it hides underneath these thick manes because it's so wet under there. So we're just helping him out there. And it's good to look all over the body for. Chance,
filter on there.
can you tell us where the gold is? Can you tell us what makes you happy? You got your feet done nicely. Girl, giving birth to this baby. Y'all, this is Timber, and she is pregnant. Like, big pregnant. Like, whoa. Big old pregnant belly. And she's doing March. How is she gonna be doing March? Look at that belly. That's Timber's gonna have a big baby. Timber, you're gonna have a big baby in your belly. So, Timber is a beautiful a quarter horse dun, and she is having her first baby, and Lord have mercy. So, I did not adjust Timber because she's pregnant, but I just wanted to show you guys what she looks like pregnant, and she has 6 more months to go. No, 7 more months to go. Like, I don't even know how that is going to be so big. She'll be like, ka-donk, ka-donk, ka-donk. Look from behind. Oh, you can already see her belly on the sides. Oh, yeah, see? You can already see her belly from the side. Yeah. Big girl. And that's why they call them dun. That's a lined back. Lined back. Dun is the color that she is. And I think it's so fascinating how they have the stripes on the back of the legs. Look at the stripes on the back of her legs. So pretty. So pretty. But her bag is not showing. Her bag is very shrunken in. So, yep. I showed it, Timber. Don't swat me with your tail. Alright, well, we're driving home. We finished at Horse and Soul. And we're going to drop off Jessica and finish up for the night.